Blessings to the fierce fire signs. And thank you for joining the Priestess Prophecies. I am Priestess Melissae, and we are going to get into the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards and see what the reading has for us for our main Oracle cards for the fire signs today, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let us see what the Goddess has for our fire signs today. How have you been? Thank you so much to all of you for your love and support. Hit the like button on the way in. Thank you for subscribing so you don't miss any of the videos. We're going to then get into your reading today for our fire signs with the psychic tarot cards and see what is coming out for each individual sign. First for Aries, then for Leo, and we'll wrap it up with Sagittarius. We will get an individual lovers card for you from the Romance Angels deck today. So stick around for that so you can see what is going on for your week ahead for our fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let us break up the dark, dense energy, taking a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths. Relax and allow the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides to come through and burn away all of the negativity. Bring us the spark of guidance and hope that we need today to fire us up. What do you say to my fire signs? All right, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let us see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards have for you as your message for this week moving ahead. Thank you so much once again for joining me in your energy today. When you subscribe, I can tap in even more to get a more personal reading for you. We have the energy of White Tara coming out today, and sensitivity. There could be something that you're emotional about or sensitive about, or there could be something that's affecting you that you need to cut out today, because this card talks about you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So whatever you're going through today, you need to really monitor those people around you, because with this White Tara energy, you are stepping into some powerful energies. You are changing, you are healing, or doing something of that nature, it feels today, that is helping you as you're moving through something like a past hurt that you've just had, or a setback in your health. And this is saying avoid, again, those harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals that could be affecting you today. So let's see what White Tara has to say for our fire signs. Got that white fire going on, huh? That's that healing fire when we talk about the white energy. All right, so it says, as you've purified your inner world of thoughts, actions, and intentions, it is natural that you seek purity in your outer world as well. This is to acknowledge your heightened sensitivity, which is as real as it seems. You have stripped away the outer protective layers of unneeded defenses, which blocked your psychic and spiritual awareness. So when you were around these people and situations and things of that nature, it was actually blocking your intuition, blocking your ability to be able to tap into spirit. Now you're on a path of ascension, which calls for your heightened awareness. And with this awareness comes new levels of sensitivity to the impure and harsh. So you're going to notice this even more with those people around you that are resonating from those darker energies, that are complaining a lot and different things like that. You're going to feel yourself wanting to get away from those situations. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Your body is a trustworthy instrument of measurement of your tolerance level. So steer clear of that which your body signals you to avoid. Take care of your body and it shall serve you well. If you need any 4th use vinegar, reach out to me. That is a wonderful medicinal, natural, all organic concoction of apple cider vinegar, herbs, garlic, ginger, and lavender, and that is great for keeping your immune system strong. All right, so some meanings of this card: acknowledge and honor your sensitivity. So again, be aware when you're in those situations or around those people that make you feel off. Get away. Take steps to protect yourself from negativity, avoid chemicals, and steer clear of situations with loud noise, crowds, violent media, or other triggers. So even be aware of like movies and shows you could be watching that are of a more violent nature. So you really need to be aware of your environment, of how you feel around people and situations right now. So for our fire signs today, Aries, let's get into a reading for you, Celtic Cross, and see what the energy for White Tara and the sensitivity is coming out for you today. We'll get 3 shuffles and then we'll cut the cards. Beautiful. I love it. So, we're moving into some really powerful times right now, astrologically speaking. It is all about getting your energy right. And if you are tapping into your higher nature, you do have to monitor those people you're around. Definitely have to move away from anybody that makes you feel this energy, heartache and loss. This is what you've been healing, is what I feel today. And your focus has been more on healing your heart chakra, which is beautiful because the heart is the most powerful energy, even more powerful, 100 times more powerful even than your mind energy. And White Tara is saying your heart, your sensitivity, again, you're tapping into when these situations don't feel right. And that is what's going to help you to keep the balance in your life. Material harvest, yes. Maybe you've been noticing that certain people that you've been connecting with have been having an effect on what you've been able to bring in and be able to create in your life. Memories of loss. So this is definitely about love today, and this balance that you've noticed and maybe been reflecting on with that 6 energy, right? And knowing what you need to cut out and clear your heart of, lighten your load, if you will, so that you can start to see that, wow, spiritual union. Maybe so you can come into this spiritual union, you can have this material harvest in your life, right? Because when we're equally yoked, then our cup runneth over and there is no end to what the universe is able to assist us with. This is beautiful energy coming out for you today, Aries. I love this. So Spirit is saying, connect with that source of your being, whatever you consider that to be. Allow your cup to overflow, for those waters to flow easily, for the rainbow and all of the benefits at the end of the rainbow. We see the rainbow energy here. This is going to bring everything that you're truly wanting by healing. 8-8. Right? Getting into that balance within yourself today, Aries, that White Tara energy. Be aware of that sensitivity around you. This popped out, maybe codependent type people that are always trying to draw on your energy, right? These past people even perhaps, but you know that you deserve much more is what I'm feeling from this energy today. And the universe knows that too. But you have to continue to move forward and only connect yourself, yoke yourself, make a decision to connect in those deep ways with those people who really can bring along with Spirit all of that material harvest and abundance of all good things into your life. What is coming out from the romance angels today for Aries? For the Aries today, please. So we got 2 out today. Not feeling playful, perhaps. This came out in reverse. This card says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is tapping into your lighthearted nature once again today, as you love yourself first. Very important to always love ourselves first. When we are full, when our cup runneth over, like we saw with that love begins card here, then we have so much to give, right? Plenty to give, and Spirit helps us to be able to do that. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and that's exactly the energy we want to be in, and helps us to feel playful, right, Aries? I love love that for you. Beautiful. Hit the like button, and thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to move forward and see what is coming out for our lovely Leos today. Leo energy. Let's see what is coming out for White Tara. What is this harshness in your environment, you know, in around you, in your relationships, that you may need to be aware of today, that you need to cut out those toxins, those substances, chemicals. All right, what are those situations that may be coming up for our Leos today? Leo energy, show us, Infinite Spirit, what Leo needs to know for this reading today. And thank you so very much. All right, let's cut the cards for you. Beautiful. All right, coming out, wow, material harvest in the upright for you. So that is beautiful to see. So maybe you are being more aware of your environment and things of that nature, which is why you're seeing this positive energy at the bottom of the deck. If that's the case, that is beautiful to see. Yes, you have healed. You're no longer, you know, ruminating is what I feel with the energy of this card in reverse. And what's interesting is I was seeing even with the water signs reading that I did just before yours, that the same cards were in a sense coming out in some respects for all of the signs, and it was very interesting to see. All right, now not moving on, you know, we have to be aware of what it is that we need to move on from first of all right, and that's definitely going to be apparent in seeing these situations again, you know, Six of Cups in reverse, where we weren't able to perhaps have this, you know, connection. This, I feel, is a connection within ourselves, you know, that we don't want to move on from, that we don't want to forget about. All right. So in our foundation, keeping that connection with Spirit strong is going to be so important, allowing ourselves, because in the past, you know, I don't feel like we were really speaking our truth or felt safe to, right? With these particular people or situations we may have been connecting ourselves with and not moving on from, right? But patient, Spirit is saying you're doing what you need to do, and what the choices that you're making are the ones that are the best for you. In your mind, you know this to be true, but it can be so hard, right? So wait for that seed to grow and for that tree to bear fruit. 14 coming to a 5. So understanding again that what we've cut out, what we've made that change in, is the right seed, is, you know, what was helping us with this 5 in reverse to avoid any further financial constraints, is what this is referring to, you know, and having that lack mentality. So it's very important that we're aware of the energies that are around us, because we could have had this type of person, you know, that was, you know, constantly making us feel as though perhaps we wouldn't be able to do things on our own. We wouldn't be able to make these partnerships or have these alliances or connections with other people that would allow us to be able to be more successful perhaps than we've been, you know, in our past situations. But truly we know that's not true. It's just that this is new to us, you know. I feel that's the case, Leo. Whatever situation that you're moving into, where we make changes, it always feels a bit uncomfortable until you start getting into the flow of things and everything starts growing and you do start seeing on the outer, you know, what you're experiencing on the inner. So what's going on for you today in love with the romance angels? For Leo, please show us the energy of love for Leo today. Well, there we go. Soulmate, yeah, and that's what I was seeing here too, with the soulmate in reverse energy, not moving on from that, maybe not being honest with yourself about the situation, and knowing that, you know, overall that you know that you've made the right decision and you're planting your seed in the right way. This is going to help you to have those changes. And it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So maybe this could be the right person that you're connecting with right now, you know, that you're already in a relationship, or somebody that you have just met. And it's saying that this has the potential to develop into something very good. But at the same time, you're going to have to feel this out to see if this is a past person or if this is somebody that's coming in. Because with this energy of the white Tara, you know, this really is about feeling out what is right for us and what feels good to us when we connect with it, no matter what that may be. 15-15, so 6-6, we need to feel that balance just like we would with that soulmate connection, right? And that 6th energy, it should feel good. You shouldn't feel this 6 of Cups energy, right? And constantly thinking about somebody from the past. Because if this wasn't the right person and now you've met somebody else perhaps that you're having conflicting feelings about, you're not dishonoring them by honoring yourself and moving forward in your life, if that's what this situation is about. Give it time, though. It will develop into something beautiful if you continue to add to your value and honor your worth. I love that for you, Leo. Beautiful. All right, let's get a message now. Now, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. You don't want to miss any future videos. There is a daily reading out, and there is every day as well. So now we're going to look at Sagittarius and see what is coming out with white Tara and sensitivities for you today. Thank you so much, Great Spirit, for showing us the messages, clear and concise messages for our Sagittarians today with white Tara and sensitivity. Show us what we need to know. How are my Saggies out there today? And don't forget to hit the like button coming in. All right, subscribe. Here we go. Let's see what's coming out for Sagittarius today. Throat chakra. So you've been speaking a lot of truth is what I feel like here lately. Maybe being a little cutthroat, if you will, and telling people, I really felt that energy with you. You're telling people that need to get out of your life where they need to go, sometimes in harsh ways is what I'm feeling like with that energy of the throat chakra coming out today. So maybe calm that energy down a little bit with that lapis lazuli like we were talking about, or the aquamarine. Yeah, definitely. I knew I was feeling that fiery energy for you, Sagittarius. You've been standing your ground for sure. You've been telling people what is up. You are not putting up with anybody's BS. You're definitely being more selective about the people that you're allowing around you and in your energy is what I'm feeling. Wow. Out of all of the signs, you were definitely using your intuition on the mundane. You know, you're sussing out what are the best people to be around, what are the best doors to go through, decisions to make with that 2 energy. You're cutting out whatever you need to, and I feel like you're pretty on point with it. In the past, yep, standing your ground energy with that Emperor authority coming out today with that 4 energy, and this could have been around your home and, you know, somebody who may have been being a bit of a authoritative figure, like a, almost like a, you know, that Emperor, that 1818, yeah. That very strict and stern kind of person, but not so loving, if you will. So on your mind, you're all about getting your foundation stable, your footing grounded, and getting over any mountains or challenges that may be presented to you today, because again, you are focused on that high pinnacle, that energy of the arrow pointing up, and earth energy is what that represents. And you are crossing those mountains, moving those mountains. Heck, there is no mountain, all right? Because if you don't, your energy is basically going to continue to tank. If you don't understand and you're not using your intuition wisely here, and you're constantly in this defensive position, all right, Spirit's asking you to tap in to yourself, calm yourself down, all right, so you can see clearly, so you can stay in that graceful state instead of in this forceful state perhaps that you found yourself in the past, because now you're moving forward, and now you need to know that you can use your sensitivity to your advantage. Your energy doesn't have to be out of sorts, all right? All you got to do is go within and tap into what feels right for you. does this person, situation, chemical, whatever it is that you know that you may need to cut out, make that decision. There are doors that you are ready to go through right now, and it's very important for you to make the right choices at this time, all right? Because if you choose wisely, victory and success is yours. Yes, with that 6 energy, once again, everything balancing out for you, Sagittarius. Awesome. If you're enjoying this energy today, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Let us see what is coming out for the romance angels for Sagittarius today. All right. Whew. Definitely a lot of standing your ground here. Use your intuition wisely, though. You're going to know exactly who are the right people and who aren't. You're going to be able to feel that. And they're going to know. They're not going to challenge you, is what I feel. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags came out today. The signs are cautioning you. I think you've already been seeing what those signs are, and I think you know exactly who you need to cut out. So again, use your intuition wisely and pay attention again around you, in your environment, within yourself, all of that, because that's what this is referring to. Again, with that sensitivity card today and white Tara, right? So if you're paying attention, you're going to see exactly what you need to see, Sagittarius. I love this reading for you, fire signs. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you again soon for another reading. Blessings and bye for now.